Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. We are live for this Pick a Card, and today's reading is going to be Who is My Soulmate? Hi, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Today, we're going to do a live Pick a Card, and we're going to ask Spirit, who is my soulmate? We're going to get some clues, some initials. We're going to use some charms. So stay with me. Pick your A, B, or C now, and let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has for us. If you would like Group A is the Enchanted Romance Tarot with the little large heart bag. If you would like Group B's tarot deck is the True Love Tarot with the little X's and O's. And Group C's choice is the Lasting Love Tarot with the little small hearts bag. So let's get started. This is going to be live for those of you that are just joining me. A reminder that in my live readings, I do all live shuffles. I don't pre-select any of my cards in any of my readings. So you kind of have to bear with me and allow me to shuffle. So this is going to be live for those of you that are joining. I'm going to pull from your energy. I'm going to ask Spirit to tap into you and to deliver your soulmate to you. So let's just get started. So if you picked Group A is the Enchanted Romance Tarot with the little heart bag. And we're going to ask Spirit today, who is your soulmate? So let's get started. All right. So we want to know. So just a reminder that I am not answering any live questions today, and that this is just a pick a card reading. Okay. So here we go. Let's get some cards on this table, Spirit. We want to know who our new soulmate's going to be. Male or female? I'm going to be using the pronoun he. However, you can substitute it he or she. Okay. So hello, everybody. I see lots of B's. This is Group A. Group A, let's see what you picked. We want to know who your soulmate's going to be. All right, here we go. I have control. Uh-oh. Maybe he's controlling. I'm just kidding. Confusion. New love. And I have crossroads. All right, let's see where Spirit's going to take us with this one. Let's see. All right, let me get these cards shuffled. Okay, so welcome everybody. This is a live pick a card. Pick your group. Your soulmate's on its way. Here we go. Spirit, please bring our soulmate to us. I have an Ace of Wands. 4 of Swords. Knight of Swords. 9 of Wands. Clarification on these, please. 10 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I have the Emperor. And I have a 3 of Wands. Beautiful. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for us with this new soulmate. Let's see who he is and what they're all about. Control. Assert yourself and take charge of your destiny. You know, this may be, they're sharing with me that this person may be a challenge to you. You know, that's how when you've met your match, They just said, you've met your match. This person's going to be a challenge for you. They may be very creative. They may be very witty. They may be very sarcastic. There may be a lot of playing back and forth. And that's what holds your attention, you know, that you know, he doesn't just, you can't walk all over this one. All right. So you're going to hold your own. He's going to hold his own. You guys are an equal match. That is fun. I have an Ace of Wands. Okay. This is you, an ace is always a gift. It's spirit giving you this beautiful gift of desire and passion and your dreams coming true. All right. So it's coming into me as you being in your element when you meet this person. So I love that. My Ten of Swords, you may have to walk away from something, or he may have to walk away from someone to actually be in this relationship. Okay. So we're going to see where that goes in a minute, but you may have to let go of some old hurt, some old feelings that you're still attached to somebody, that invisible thread being attached to somebody in order to allow this new energy into your life. Or he may also. Okay. So we may have that, that feeling of, I wish this person was out of my system so I could move on with my life. Okay. So there may be some confusion. There you go. There's some confusion. The present is clouded, the future uncertain. More information is needed. So you come into his life and all of a sudden his world is kind of swirling, they're saying. It's kind of doesn't make any sense anymore. What he thought was going to, his path was, is going to change. So you may be literally changing his destiny by coming into his life, and he's confused and he's worried and he's kind of like, you know what, I wasn't expecting this person to come into my life, and now what? And he's feeling overwhelmed. Spirit said he feels overwhelmed. So this is just this is no private readings today. This is a super chat. This is a pick a card. Overwhelmed. He may have to, just take a break, take a deep breather, take a break from the relationship that he's coming out of, just to get his head around, this new energy coming into his life. But I got to tell you, my Ace of Wands and my Ace of Pentacles this is a beautiful match. Okay. This is lots of energy. This is lots of desire and passion and even some financial abundance coming into this relationship. So you guys are going to make a great team as far as that goes. Okay. I love that. This is a new love. A potential love connection awaits. This is a new love for you both. You have not been in a relationship with this person in the past. You've never met this person. So this is a brand new energy. That's why he has confusion. He wasn't expecting you to come into his life. He wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. Okay, so it is a brand new love. It is not reconciliation. He is a Knight of Swords. So he has this incredible sense of logic. Okay, he thinks things through. And when he meets you, it's going to be this incredible sense of, now what do I do? Spirit just said he's usually very methodical. Okay. He's usually very kind of da 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 da. And then all of a sudden this whirlwind of energy comes into his life. I mean, I'm going to say he falls in love head over heels, and he almost can't process it. Because he does think logically. He's either, maybe he's in the maths and sciences. Maybe he's something like that. So all this wave of emotion to him is like he can't get his head around it at first. So you're going to make his head spin. That's fun. I have the Emperor. He's strong. You guys are going to have some fun with going back and forth with who's in control. Okay. My husband and I tease each other with, I'm the boss, right? Because I'm the wife, happy life. Right. So, but he's an Emperor. He's very strong. He stands firmly in his convictions. He knows what he wants. He knows he has a good head on his shoulders. He possibly has a really good career, making money, and doing well for himself. So he's very strong. He's not really concerned about, he has this sense of his direction. He's in charge of his life, and he feels like, up until you came into his life, he had it pretty good. Now he's going to be at a crossroads. He's going to be at a crossroads. There's an indecision. Someone needs to make a choice. He may be ending a relationship. He may have to end a relationship to be with you. I don't know whether it's a marriage or just a long-term commitment or just a girlfriend. And but he is going to have to make a choice to be with you. It is definitely going to be, which path are you going to pick? And he's going to pick you because you're his soulmate. So there's not going to be any choice. Okay. He's never had somebody that caused this much confusion. He's never had somebody that made him literally his head spin. Okay. So it's not going to be a choice. It's just that he's going to have to go through the motions of making the choice. 9 of Wands. He may feel defeated. He may feel like this is hard. This is a hard decision. This is too much. I'm tired of battling I'm tired of fighting you off feeling, okay? You know, there's only so much that he's going to be able to say no and walk away. He's not going to be able to walk away from you. So the nine of Wands is this pausing kind of feeling of like, I'm not going to fight these feelings anymore, and I'm going to move on and be with you. The 3 of Wands, then he's going to start to move into looking at his future with you. Beautiful. My 3 of Wands is my big picture plans, and then taking action that I want you in my life. I want to share my life with you. Okay. So he is going to make that decision, and he's going to just kind of step to the plate as an emperor and just be, I want to be with you. I really want to be with you. What do we need to be? What do we need to do to be together? Beautiful. So let's see what else you feel. Abundance. I have incredible abundance with this person. That's that sense of my Ace of Wands and my Ace of Pentacles. I have what we desire, what we hope for, what we want for our future is going to come true. So I do love that. Forgiveness. Okay. So maybe he feels guilty. Maybe he feels bad that he has to end another relationship in order to be with you. That just shares with me that he has a heart, that he's not heartless, that he feels bad. This other person may be very hurt. But he also knows that I just want to be with you. So that's okay. Atlantic union. These are soulmates. This is energy. This is a twin flame. However you want to say it. This is a union of energy, that sense of you coming into his life as a whirlwind and him not being able to even understand that kind of energy. He's never had that kind of energy come into his life before. I love that. So let's see a couple of things. I want to ask Spirit real quick about, I want to make sure we're not putting you in a third-party situation. So let me just clarify that. That's the only thing that's kind of a red flag. I just want to make sure. I have a Knight of Wands, so he's going to move forward very quickly. My Knight of Wands charges forward. He's got a lot of energy in him. So it is the sense of, he's filled with passion. He's filled with desire. Once he meets you, he does want to move forward. So that is good. I have a Temperance, so the sense of balance and energy. Yeah, being at peace. Yeah, he's not going to cause all kinds of turmoil in your life. Okay, so Spirit's saying he's going to charge in fast. He's probably going to make a very quick decision that he wants to be with you because he doesn't want to lose you. And 2, he wants to maintain this kind of peaceful balance that he's attracted to. He likes your balance. So the last thing he wants to do is cause all kinds of drama in your life. So thank you, Spirit, for sharing with me that I'm not walking into any kind of third-party situation. So let's see what else this guy is. Let's see what else this guy is. Who's this guy? We like the energy. We like the energy. I'll tell you that much. Beautiful. Hoping, suspense, curious anticipation. Longing. Yeah. He's going to, and if he's in a relationship, you may keep him waiting. You may say, you know what, I really can't be with you until you end the other relationship. So he may have this kind of anticipation and longing, knowing that he wants to be with you for a while. And, you might have to keep him waiting. Keep him suffering. Super fan. Great. There's the chasing. He may feel like he has to chase you. Yeah, because you're not going to get involved in anything crazy. You're not going to, if he's in a relationship, you're going to say, you know what, when you end your other relationship, if I'm still available, come see me. But so he may have to chase you. He may feel like the ball is in his court. He has to make a decision. So he may feel like then he has to chase you. But this man is a family man. He wants it all. That's nice. He's a good provider. He is happy to be there for his family. Okay, he puts the other people's needs before his own. So, he's trying to make the right decision for his future. And I do feel like I really respect that. I definitely respect that. All right. So I like the fact that he has to chase you, that you put him on hold. That's okay. That's okay. He's fit. Good. We want somebody who takes care of themselves. He's fit. He's affectionate. I love that also. He's affectionate. I did just hear psychically that he's also very flirty. So he's very flirty. Passionate. Beautiful. He's also enthusiastic. He's excited about meeting you. He is. He's excited about this. They just said this new journey. Where is this journey going to take me? He's never met anybody. He's met a lot of beautiful women. He's met a lot of, you intrigue him, is what Spirit just said. He's never met somebody that held his attention this way, that the energy and the chemistry was so close. So that is what he's so excited about. He's just never met anybody like you. You're genuine. It's genuine affection, genuine love, genuine energy, right? That's just oozing out of you, and he can't get enough of you. He just wants to be with you. So I love that. I love that energy. Let's see what else they say about this guy. Let's see. So this is Group A. If you're just joining me now, this is Group A's pick a card for your soulmate. All right, so we're just going through all the choice. Erotic activation. Oh boy. This guy's going to be exciting. This guy's going to be physically exciting. Okay, so that's nice. We want that. We want that. A perfect match. How beautiful. You feel like you guys are a perfect match. You feel like you have found each other, and that's what happens when you find your soulmate. You just feel like you are, I don't know, it just feel, it's so easy. Here's the light bulb going off, realization that this is the one, that this recognition that this is the one, that, I've been waiting for you. I've been searching for you. And here you are. Okay. So just this incredible sense of, I don't know, you just recognize them. The light bulb goes off, right? You recognize them. Your souls are talking to each other. Let's see what this card had nothing. This was Neptune. We're trying to do a sign. I pulled a card that had nothing to do with a sign. Libra. Could be a Libra. We'll take that. We'll pull some initials in a minute too. Could be an Aries. All right, so we'll see what that says. Let's do a big love card. Let's see what the big love cards are, and then we're going to do some charms. Yeah, psychic connection. That's my soulmate, right? Your communication goes beyond mere words. That's that sense of, I just can see there's something more here. That's why he gets so dizzy and so confused when he meets you, because he feels it, you feel it, it's exciting, right? All right, let's see what the charms say. Let's see if we can get some initials. Would you like that? Let's see, we got the magic scoop, and let's get some charms, Spirit. We want some initials. We want some clues. All right, this is noisy. Hold on, I want to scoop this up. All right, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? All right, let's see what's in here. Excuse my hands. What's this? A Cancer. All right, so he might be a Cancer too. All right, I have the letter S. I have the letter O. Those are good letters, actually. Those are pretty good letters. What's this guy? He smiles all the time. Maybe he uses emojis. Maybe he uses emojis all the time when he texts, and you think that's funny. All right, let's see. Strawberry. Here's two little cupids. That's sweet. Two little cupids. What else, Spirit? What else is jumping out at me? A teapot, a sword. Is that a sword? I got a sword. This is coming into me as he's strong. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Cinderella. Here's Cinderella's little glass slipper. So he treats you like Cinderella. I've got a couple of hearts. I also have a monkey. I also have a monkey. But remember when Spirit told us that he was funny? Maybe he really is funny. Maybe even just like his gestures or his movements are funny, or he just is like, his whole persona is hysterical to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. I have lots of hearts and I have a big red lip, so he's a good kisser. All right, so we have some clues. We have a 7, an S, and we have a 0, an O, an S and an O, and then we have a Cancer. So we have a couple of more letters. They just showed me this this little Irish lucky charm, lucky leaf. What are these called? 4-leaf clover. And he may have some Irish in him. So for some of you, he may have a little Irish heritage in him, something like that. Okay. So let's, the only thing I want to do is, let's see if we can get a timeline. We didn't get a timeline, right? So let's see if Spirit will give me a number. Let's see. Let me just move this again. All right, let's see if we can get a number. We didn't get any numbers. Let me go into my timeline. We want to know when this guy is coming. We want to know. All right. We want to know. When's this guy coming, Spirit? When's he coming? All right. I think he's coming soon. I got a day. If anybody meets this guy tomorrow, will you please let me know? It's coming into me now as any day now. So let's do it that way. Any day now. So it does feel soon, any day. He's in the universe. He's on his way. Divine timing. Spirit loves to share with me divine timing, right? So I have no doubt in my mind. I want to do one more thing. Let's just see what he says. I want to see how he feels about you. If he comes in tomorrow, anybody, let me know. Oh, they wanted us to know that he gets jealous. There's that control feeling, and he's an emperor. All right. So this guy's strong. He may be a jealous type. That may be something that you notice about him right away. So Spirit wanted to make sure they got that in. All right. But you will be his everything. You are my everything. I love that. All right. So I think he's wonderful. Who wants this guy? Anybody want this guy? This guy's a good catch. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. How beautiful. So I want to thank Spirit for Group A's reading. That was fun. All right, let me just clear these cards out. We're going to do Group B in a moment. So for those of you that are just joining me, we still need to pick Group B and C. So if you haven't picked your person, you can pick your person. This is a live pick a card. So keep that in mind. I'm not answering any questions today. So this is just a pick a card reading for today. So I do want to thank you for those of you that are joining me live in this recording. And I want to welcome everybody who's watching this as a replay. And if you want to join me in the future live, if you think this is fun or this looked like fun, you're sorry you missed it live, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. All right, here we go. All right, so this is my Group B. If you picked Group B, Group B is the True Love Tarot. And most of these little decks are from, in fact, I think all of these decks are from Etsy stores. They're all Etsy stores. Okay, so this is Group B. You guys ready? Woohoo, Group B. Put your energy out there. Put your energy out there. Group B, here we go. All right, Spirit. So just so you know, I always do a live shuffle if you're watching me for the first time. I don't pre-select any of my cards. I like to stay in the moment. So I never know what's going to happen. I don't predetermine any way that it's going to go. I do all live shuffle. Okay, so let's see. Group B. Who is my soulmate? Who is my soulmate, Spirit? We want to know. We want to know with the True Love Tarot. All right, here we go. I have the Silver Waterfall. Look at that. Waterfalls are so romantic, aren't they? Maybe we're going to go somewhere and see a waterfall on our honeymoon. Soulmates. Look at that's a soulmate card. Oh, a soulmate card in a soulmate reading. I can't fan this stuff. How awesome is this? Chivalry. Oh, we like that too, Spirit. And worthiness. I love that. All right, so let's get some tarot cards down. Let's get some tarot cards down. Whoop, my Alexa's talking to me in the background. I think she thought I was talking to her. My Alexa said, she said, I don't have an answer for that. She shuts off my bedroom lights at night. That's the only reason why I have her in here. That was funny. All right. So you guys all got to hear her. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. I got a Six of Pentacles. I've got an Ace of Swords. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Spooky. Alexa just started talking. Yeah, Alexa just started talking out of nowhere. Two of Pentacles. Maybe a spirit's trying to come through. Talking through Alexa to the psychic. That's pretty funny, right, Charlotte? That's funny. All right, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. King of Swords. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's see Group B. Let's see who your soulmate is. Let's see who your soulmate is. Let's see what these cards mean. I love the waterfall. The waterfall came into me as if anybody has ever been to Hawaii. I had a luxury, beautiful trip to Hawaii, and we took a helicopter. And we went over all of the volcanoes and, to places that nobody's ever seen. And you fly with a helicopter and you can see all these amazing waterfalls that you can't get to by foot. And it was just like a once in a lifetime experience. But that's how I feel. I feel like, when this person comes into my life, maybe that's part of my honeymoon, or that's a special trip that we take together. And it's something that I'll never forget. The swan is also jumping out at me too, because I believe that swans find a soulmate for life and they stay with that soulmate. I think that they're one of the animals that do that. Or you always see them in pairs. That's how I always see swans. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. This person's going to be very generous. Okay, this person's going to be very fair. It's not going to be that you give everything in the relationship and they take. All right, so there's going to be a lot of give and take in this relationship. The Two of Pentacles. Balancing, adaptability. That's coming into me as they may have something on their plate, this person. Okay, either they are working really hard, lots of working hours, something like that, or they may even have a small child. Okay, because it's the sense of I've got to somehow fit this new person into my life. I've got to somehow accommodate. I already have a busy life, so I have to somehow accommodate this new relationship. And I'm going back and forth between my time with what's on my plate all the time and this new relationship. So this person may have a small child in their life already, something like that. Maybe they had a child with someone else. Okay. This is definitely a soulmate. Look at this, a soulmate card. Beautiful butterflies, right? Finding each other, transforming each other, connecting to each other. I love the energy in this card. They're kind of like holding hands and flying together. It's kind of like, come on, we're butterflies. Let's just fly, right? How cool. Ace of Swords. I gotta tell you, my ace is so focused, is the word I just got. All right. In this case, it looks like, I don't know if this is a globe or it looks like a droplet of water that's been blown up and magnified. Like their focus is so intense that they can see the actual, like when you look on a leaf and you see like the droplets of water, like the dew, it's like his focus is so intent. Like once he meets you, it's the sense of laser focus on you and everything about you. Maybe he's one of those people that, this is Group B, Group B's choice. If maybe he's one of those people that notices every detail about you. Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad, but he just looks you up and down, every detail. He wants to know everything about you. Okay. I do feel like he's been through, they just said the ringer. He's been through the ringer. I think this person has had a relationship, has maybe a child with somebody else, something like that. And he had a painful ending, and he is, they're saying wary is their word, that he's wary of falling in love again, that he's afraid to fall in love again, this man. Okay. So, that's maybe why he's so focused. Maybe he's looking at every detail because he somehow feels like he could catch it in advance if it's going to go wrong or something weird like that, So you may be dealing with somebody that has some pain, somebody that is still trying to get, some old hurts. They may have a trust issue right out of the gate. And, but we can overcome that if it's our soulmate. It's because he was with the wrong person. He wasn't with you. Chivalry. This guy is romantic. This guy wants to do all the right things. They're saying he's going to wine and dine you. He's going to treat you. He's going to treat you like a queen. He's going to show up with flowers. He's going to send you flowers. He's going to leave you love notes, on the kitchen counter. I mean, he's just a hopeless romantic, they just said. So for those of you that love hopeless romantics, that people who believe in rainbows and waterfalls, this is the guy for you. So he is coming. He is coming. Here's my Wheel of Fortune, karma, good luck, a turning point in your life. So almost the sense of course, divine timing, right? That had I not been at this place, I would never have met this person, like serendipity meeting, just you'll have a story to tell that, what are the chances that we would have met? Of course, they're amazing chances because God wanted you to meet. But it's a sense of you just can't believe it yourselves. Like, how could we have met under these circumstances? Or, it was just, there's no way. Had I not been at that party, I wouldn't have met you. Had I not worked at that job, I wouldn't have met you. So some kind of turning point coming into your life that is going to create this opportunity, they just said, for your energies to connect. So I do love that. He is single. I did just ask. He's out of this hurtful relationship, but he did get put through the ringer, okay? But he is absolutely single and he is available. That we like. King of Swords, okay? My king is he's a king. Let's start with that. Okay. So he thinks he's thinking things through. He's thinking big picture. He has, I think, somebody else to take care of in addition to himself. So he no longer thinks for just himself. He thinks about, what does my family look like? What would my future look like? They just said son. What would it be like if I was with this person for me and my son? So this may be a little boy child. So he thinks things through. He does not jump, is how they're saying. Like, he is going to take his time to get to know you. He's not going to make a mistake. Okay. So he is not going to just jump into something. He is going to process this, get to know you, make sure it's right for him and his son or daughter, and or at least his future children. But he's going to think things through. Worthiness. This is you. Looking at your reflection, you are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of deserving of this love coming into you. Okay. Sometimes when you meet somebody and you're so in love with them, you second guess that, am I good enough for them? Of course you are. They fell in love with you, so you are worthy of this love. You are worthy to be loved. All right. Two of Swords. Blindfolded, stuck. He's at a turning point. He is afraid to fall in love again. This is going to be a little bit of a, I don't want to say drama queen, but you may have actually right in the beginning say, you know what, I'm not the one who hurt you. You've got to trust me. Or this isn't going to go anywhere. And he's going to say, I know. Look at him with his hands, his hands over his face saying, I know it's me. I'm insecure. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being hurt again. You know what? We're all afraid of being hurt, but when we meet our soulmate doesn't want to hurt us. Our soulmate wants to bring us abundance. Okay, this person is independent and accomplished. This person is going to have some kind of good job. The only area of his life that isn't going well is his love life. The rest of it's almost like, if you were to ask him, like, how's your life going? He's like, you know what? I got everything. I got an education. I've got a job. I'm doing well at my job. Everybody loves me. And he says, but my love life sucks. It's that kind of energy. Like, he'll be the first to tell you, like, I can't get my arms around my love life, so that's okay. That is okay. We're going to change that. I don't know. I feel like I want to do the pinup girls, but they're showing me the pinup girls. Your ears are ringing. That means the angels are singing. Your ears are ringing, Cheyenne. That means the angels are singing. All right. So group B, relaxed, casual relationship. You're going to start out slow. You're going to start out slow because he's going to make sure that he processes it. He's focused on every little thing in this relationship and everything that, every step of the way, because he's going to be afraid to make a mistake. He's going to be afraid to make a mistake. Sexy, fun affair. Okay, it's going to be more than affair. It's your soulmate, but it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very exciting. Okay, you may feel, very intimate with this person, and intimacy maybe that you've never had before. That's okay. Playful and having fun. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. You're going to fall in love. They just said you're just going to fall in love. You're going to, take your time. You guys are going to, have a kind of wild, love affair. Have it be playful, fall in love, do all the things that you're supposed to do in the beginning. Because when you get old and you're married, you don't do those things anymore. Those things don't, Anyways, let's see what these big guys say. It's going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful. Let's see. It's fate. Look at that. Look at the horseshoe. What does this say? Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. Lucky horseshoe. That's how you feel with this sense of serendipitous event. Like, I feel so lucky that you came into my life, right? I feel so I don't know. When it's the right person, you do feel lucky. You do feel lucky. All right. He has a heartache. There's my heartache. We got to get through this. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. This is his old love. Okay. He's afraid. We're going to put that over here because he's still afraid of being hurt. He's going to fall in love with you. But the more he falls in love with you, the more scared he becomes. Very close. There's that closeness and intimacy. You and me, the bond between you creates a special understanding. This is your soulmate. You're going to be doing things with this person, talking to them, intimate conversations, sharing ideas, sharing your future, your goals, your fears. And, it's going to be a closeness that you've never had before. And that happens. I mean, this is your soulmate, so you've never had this before, right? All right, that's beautiful. Let's go into these guys for a second. I want to know what he does for a living. We're going to ask. I'm going to ask if he's wealthy. That's my question. All right, we're going to pull an abundance card. Let's see if he's wealthy. Let's pull some abundance cards. Let's see. We want to know. I do feel like he's secure. I will tell you that. I feel like the only area of his life that he's struggling with is his emotions. King of Cups. He's working on it. He's working on his emotions. All right. These are like little jokes. Let's see what it says. If you don't see the point, better not sit down till you do. Oh, he's going to sit on a tack. All right. He's working on his emotions. He's working on his emotions is how that came in. Six of Wands. This is a smile. Look at you. Every time you think of it, you'll soon get the habit. My Six of Wands is success. My Six of Wands is a success that he is achieving things. People are cheering him on and saying, good job, patting him on the shoulder. So he may be going up in the ranks with things. He may be getting awards. He may be hitting goals that, finishing educations, getting a higher education, getting licensing for, they just said like a CPA or a financial planner license. Like he did all the work and he took all the exams and now he's passed and everybody's kind of, cheering him on. So he is definitely achieving success. The only area of his life he's not is his relationship until you. Ace of Wands, smile through life and you'll be happy, a happy angel. My Ace of Wands is his desires, his passions, his hopes and dreams. Okay, so he is very focused on his future. He is very motivated, very ambitious, they just said. So this man you're not going to have to worry about as far as always having a job. That is not going to be a problem with this guy. All right, let's see if they'll share with me characteristics. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a broken heart. That's the only thing. It looks like he's a single dad. It feels like he's a single dad with a broken heart. I don't blame him. All right. I have an ordinary guy. He's normal. There's no weird stuff that's going to come out of the woodwork. He's not like, addicted to something, or, has a big snake in his closet. I mean, he's normal. He's a normal guy. We like normal. He's a practical joker. He's funny. I like that. Some may see him as boring, but you think he's amazing. All right. Boring is good. Boring sometimes is, boring sometimes is the guy that stays out of trouble, right? Boring sometimes is the guy that always does the right thing, but he's not going to be boring to you. He's going to be a lot of fun to you, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun together, all right? Normal, we like normal guys here, and he's a gentleman. He's chivalry, right? He's a gentleman. He's respectful. He's gentle. He's strong. He's a good provider. I love that. So yeah, he's going to be a hopeless romantic. So he's maybe kind of quiet. He might not be the life of the party, dancing on the tables. Maybe he's just the nice guy that you walk into a party with, and all of a sudden it's this sense of, you know what? I just feel good when I'm with him. I know that. I know that he is, just going to be always there for me. That's how it's coming in. I love that. He has a little bit of a daredevil side to him. That's interesting. This is coming into me. I mean, they have a skier, but he may have some kind of hobby, like he rides a motorcycle, or, something that you weren't really expecting. So there's a little bit, everything else about him is kind of normal and routine. And then there's this like one little part of him that's like a hobby or something that's in his life. Maybe he's been doing it since he was a kid. Maybe he is a skier and or a skateboarder, or something that he's been doing since he was a kid. And it's kind of like a little bit of a daredevil thing. And and he says, yeah, but I've never gotten hurt, and I just love it. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Me and my brother do it, something like that. So, so there's a little part of him that is some kind of daredevil, which I think you find attractive. I think you find like, that's kind of fun. That's kind of cute. Let's get a couple other characteristics, and we'll get some, we're going to get his sign and something else about him, Spirit. Family oriented. That is going to be his focus. He's not going to just jump into a relationship because he's thinking big picture. He's thinking about, what's best for him. And if this, I think this is a single father. I really do. He's assertive. He's assertive in his job. He moves forward, makes decisions, and moves forward. I feel like he's not wishy-washy, they said. He makes a decision, once he makes it, which is good. We want that. You don't want this sense of, somebody who doesn't know what they want. This guy knows what he wants, and he's very approachable to anybody. All right. So I love that. I love that people can talk to him. He will talk to anybody. Very friendly. That's nice. I like that also. And he's emotionally available. He's not in a relationship. This guy will be single. He will not have games to play, or, I have to end another relationship to start something with you. He is going to be available for a relationship. All right. The group A's, we had some red flags with that. All right. Let's get some clues. Let's get some clues. Let's see if they'll give me some initials. Let's see. We want to know my soulmate. Group B soulmate. Let's see. Group B. Independent. Yeah, he's going to be financially independent. Okay? He's that you're not going to have to worry about. That we like. The letter D. That's a nice normal letter. I like when Spirit gives me normal letters. All right, I have bald, but I don't think he's bald. All right, let's go with short. Let's go with like, a bald fade, or, cuts his hair, like really tight up on the sides, and then has more hair on the top or something, he's not bald. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I have the letter J. Those are all kind of normal letters. I like that. D, J, Something like that. All right. And a Y. Maybe he's got a like a Y in his name, you know, like maybe as a nickname, like my son's name is Bobby, you know, so everybody calls him Bobby with a Y. So maybe he's got, you know, some kind of a name that has a Y at the end, something like that. All right, let's pull from a different bucket. Let's go for a different bucket. I've got all kinds of charms. Let's see. We want to see what this bucket says. Hold on, hold on. All right, this bucket, I can spell a sentence. So we're going to see if Spirit gives me, if Spirit will give me a sentence. And this bucket also gives me numbers too. I like that. So let's get, oops, there goes one. Let's get some letters in here so I can get a sentence. All right, this one just takes me time to think and to hear the message. So I just need a minute with this one. But let's see what these numbers are. All right, this is not good. It says not now. Group A had one day. Maybe this guy's not coming today. Maybe he's coming soon. I have a PM. That's nighttime. You're going to meet him at night? Maybe you're going to meet him online chatting. Let's see. They said not now. I'm going to pull something else on that. What is that? That's a letter N. I get a letter N. Yeah, I got two letter N's. I have two letter N's. So that, I'm going to put that in my letters over here. And a letter K. So I got some more letters. All right, he's going to treat you like a queen. Look at you. You're going to have an invisible crown. He's going to treat you like a queen. He's just going to adore you. I have the letter R. That's nice. And I have the letter J. That's nice. How about junior? Maybe he's a junior. Wow. Here we go. And then letter L. We got lots of letters in this reading. I have the flowers. I have a lot of flowers. And that's all right. Let me see if I can get a sentence. Let me see if I can get a sentence. Just give me 1 second to do this. Okay, let's go with these guys. Okay, so the first thing is I have this likes your taste, but I think it's more like when he kisses you. So that's okay. So, you know, he likes that. And then I have, he loves your heart. I love that. He loves your heart. You know, he just loves this like filled up heart that you have and how, you know, connected you guys are right out of the gate. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with, I'm going to ask about this timeline. We're going to pull some cards on that because I'm not sure about that. I'm going to get a better timeline from Spirit. Spirit isn't committing. Spirit is not committing to me. All right, let me put these away just for a second. And I want to know when this person is coming. And I want to know what their sign is, Spirit. I want to know what their sign is and when they're coming. Let me see. Let me see. Are these signs? These are angel numbers. I thought these were signs, but they're saying give me an angel number. All right, let's see. 212. Awakening partnership, manifesting thoughts, progression of love. All right, keep your eyes open for 212. And they're saying, of course, we need to manifest this person, right? We need to bring this person into our life. All right, so that's from the angels. Let's see if they'll give me a timeline. Let's see what sign they are. Aquarius. All right. Here's that emotion. He's emotional, right? And there's that Taurus. All right, so that's nice. Either of those would be nice, right? Let's do a big love card. We didn't do one of those. I like these guys. I want to pull a soulmate card. Rendezvous. Yeah, you guys are going to be very physically connected. You're going to have a, kind of wild start. Private getaway for the two is calling you. Maybe he's going to bring you to Hawaii and fly you in a helicopter and see those waterfalls. Wouldn't that be beautiful? All right, let's see. So some kind like weekends away and time together. Now, if he has a child, he may have to plan it. So for him, it may feel like a rendezvous. It may feel like, it's my son or my daughter is with their mother tonight, so we can be together. So that something like that would be fun, right? Awesome. There's my Taurus. I have a double Taurus, different deck, double Taurus. So this guy may definitely be a Taurus. All right, we get it, Spirit. We get it. Thank you. All right, let's see. I have a number 10. Now that could be 10 days, 10 weeks. October. One more number card, please, Spirit. 10th of the month. The number 3 also. I'm gonna put the 3 in the 3-month category. I kind of feel like I'm 3 months, 10 weeks is about the same time, right? Oh, my hands just tingled. Thank you, Spirit. So 3 months, 10 weeks, right? About 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Maybe we're going to bring this person into our life. Okay, so we're going to keep our eyes open for this person for sure. All right, I just want to know what he's thinking. You want to know what he's thinking? Let's see what he's going to feel. I just want to see how he talks to you. Let's see what is some love messages. Let's see. Group B. Group B soulmate. He's on his way. And you are worthy to receive him. That was a big message too. You're deserving of this love. This is going to be a very intense, love, okay? When I look in your eyes, I see my whole future. Aww. Yeah, he's going to fall in love with you. I mean, this is beautiful. It's hard for me to open up. There's those feelings of I've been hurt. All right, so one of you is going to be stronger. One of you is going to be, able to say, you know what, but I'm not the one that hurt you. We need to move on from this. You have to trust me. And then once you get over that, I feel like he's going to be okay. He's very loving, and he wants to have a long-term committed relationship. He's just afraid. I feel so much passion for you. That's how it's going to start. This relationship's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very physical. It's going to be just everything about it is going to be passion in the beginning. And that's how you're going to know that this is the one. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. So, wow, my group B. That was fun. I liked him too. He was good. He just has to be less secure. He's got to get over his insecurities, right? He's got to get over his insecurities, but he will. All right, let me just clear up these cards. I got all these cards. All right, you guys having fun? You shared? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Please hit the like button if you're in YouTube. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. That's even better. All right, I got a big pile of cards down here. All right, so this is Group C. Group C, let's do this. This is Group C. If you picked Group C, this is yours. This is the Lasting Love Tarot. All these decks are from Etsy. So if you are an Etsy fan and you like my decks, I do get a lot of I do buy from the smaller creators. I think they have a lot of different images, and I like to do different things. So there you go. All right, let's get some cards on this table. For those of you that are just joining me, I don't pre-select any of my cards, so you have to wait for me to shuffle. How's that? You have to wait for me to shuffle. I don't like to pre-select any of my cards. That way I'm as surprised as you are. I like when Spirit works through me and talks to me. It's more fun on my end. All right, here we go. Let's see. Group C. Here we go. A golden path. Beautiful. I have balance. Yin and yang. Look at that yin and yang. Very nice. Trilogy of light. And I have a celebration. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. I love the energy. This person, I can tell you right now, you guys are going to be very spiritually connected. You're either going to be, the same religion, or you just feel very spiritually connected. Okay, so that part I like right out of the gate. All right, let's get some tarot cards on the table. I got the King of Pentacles. I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups. Six of Wands. Clarification on these, please, Spirit. I have Strength. Three of Pentacles. I have the Hermit. And I have the Queen of Swords. All right, let's see where I'm going with this guy. I got to tell you, my overall energy with this person is, lots of healing going on, but almost the sense of he's like a healer, like he feels healing to me. So it could be the sound of his voice. You know how sometimes some people have, you just feel drawn to them because of their sound of their voice, and you're just like, he may be, for those of you that struggle with like anxiety or you get excited, he's the guy that calms you down. This is the guy that calms you down. Okay, so for those of you that struggle with that, that's what you need. You need somebody that calms you. Golden path. Traveling the same path together, even into your golden ages. That's what the, golden years, it just said. You're going to see the same path. You're going to see the same path. You're going to both see it very clearly. And it's almost like you have the same goals. You have the same dreams, that you start talking things through and you're like, yeah, I've always wanted to live there. Or yeah, if I retired, that's where I would want to be, so you both have the same kind of like long-term future planning goals. Kind of neat. Okay. My King of Pentacles, very successful, very successful. All right. He may be driven. He actually may work very hard at what he does. But you can see he's very focused. He's got his eye, yeah, they're saying driven. They're saying driven, that he is very ambitious. Okay. Yeah, they're saying he may be an entrepreneur. That's why he's so focused, because it's actually his own business, that he has visions for himself growing, and that's what he's always working towards. He has staying power with my Strength card. He's in it for the long run. He gets it. He knows that he's going to take years to build this business. He puts in the time. He puts in the effort. He's just driven to succeed. So I think this person's is some kind of entrepreneur. I'm going to ask if we can get some clarification on that. Maybe they'll share with me what he does. But I think he owns his own business, works for himself. Balance. There's this sense of yin and yang. There's that sense of the sound of his voice calms you down, right? Brings you peace of some kind, and you just feel comforted. It's a sense of like something bad happens at work that day, and you come home and you start like saying all this stuff out loud, and he's like, okay, well, just tell me what happened, and all of a sudden you feel better. You're like, that's all he had to say, is that he was listening. It's that kind of feeling. I have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So you don't fight with this person. That is probably the first clue. Part of me feels like some of you had relationships that there was a lot of high drama, or there was a lot of conflict, or somebody was always mad at somebody. And then you enter this relationship. This person's energy is very spiritually heightened. It's very calming to you. So this is not somebody who wants to fight with anybody. This is somebody who puts his energy into something that's very proactive and good for him, and something that he can learn and do and be better. So this is not somebody who's going to be picking fights. I'm telling you right now. So for those of you that had a very a past relationship that was maybe you guys were always bickering with each other, this person isn't that. He's going to let it go. He doesn't want to fight with anybody. He's too busy. He's too busy building his empire. Nice. 3 of Pentacles. Very compatible. You're very compatible. My 3 of Pentacles, we work well as a team to get our arms around abundance and finances. You're very compatible together, okay? You don't fight when you have to get through these things together. You just do, you take a part, he takes a part, whichever of your strengths are better, and you guys work as a good team. So you mesh is the word they're using, just the sense of coming together and meshing well. Thank you, Spirit. Mesh. I have old-fashioned spirit guides. Trilogy of Light. For those of you that are, I do feel like this person may be Christian, doesn't have to be, but between the dove and the Trilogy of Light, and that sense I had that he's very spiritual and that you guys are probably from the same religion, he could be some kind of Christian-based upbringing, traditional Christian family, something like that, because I do feel like he believes in the trilogy, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. So that is the only reason why I'm saying that. Doesn't mean that he could be a different religion, but I feel like it's a Christian religion. Okay, let's see. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups and the Hermit. Okay. 8 of Cups and the Hermit is walking away and needing space. This is they're saying you have to decide. You have to decide. Now, this person may be very driven with his career, borderline workaholic, and you may have concerns that you don't get enough attention with this kind of personality. He's wonderful when you're together, but when you're not together, he's in a different world because he's trying to build this business for himself. So he puts a lot of energy into that. So you may spend some time with these feelings of, am I going to be able to live like this? Am I going to be able to live with that he does 14-hour days? Okay. So you may pull away initially. You may say, I'm not used to somebody not giving me like all of their attention. And then I feel like you say to yourself, yeah, but when he does give me attention, he's all in. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to realize that when he is with you, It's amazing. And he is very attentive, and he's very connected to you spiritually, and he's very, I guess, affectionate and listens well, and the sounds of his voice. He's very engaging to you. Okay. So, but when he's not with you, his head is on work, and his head is on work a lot. And that's something that you may have to either adjust to, or you've never been with anybody that was that driven before, and you're just not used to it. All right. So maybe there's a fine line. You guys work things out, and you say, you know what, I love being with you, but I need a little more attention too. Okay. So maybe you'll go through something like that. Maybe you're used to somebody always being around, and this person just can't be that person. So that may be a decision you have to make. 6 of Wands. He's very successful. You know, maybe you're attracted to, okay, he works all the time, but in order for him to achieve the success in this lifestyle that we probably would have, he has to work. All right. So it's going to be, you know, it's kind of the doctor's wife feeling, right? The doctor's wife has a beautiful home and cars and vacations, but her husband works all the time. It's that kind of feeling. You know, you love your husband, but you only see him when you see him. It's wonderful, but you understand he has to work. So something's going on there. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, direct. Yeah, he's not going to mince words. He's not going to mince words. He's not going to tiptoe around you ever. He is not going to mince words, is how they're saying it. You will always know where you stand with this person. This person is not going to lie to you. This person is not going to, he's not a cheater either. He's not a cheater. So, because he's not a fighter, and he doesn't want to fight. And they're saying because he honors you. It's his upbringing. He honors you. Aww. I'm in love with this guy. Who is this guy, Spirit? All right, let's see. Let's go into, I don't know, I'm going to go into these little Angel Cupid cards. They're calling me for a minute. I like this guy. This is Group C's Pick a Card. Who is my soulmate? Yeah, he's not a fighter. What's that saying? He's a lover, not a fighter. What's that saying? All right. Cupid serenades for love. Oh, Cupid serenades. Maybe he sings to you, like as a joke. You know, sings in the car all the time, something like that. Maybe he just sings in the bath shower. Cupid is shy. Oh, Cupid is shy. Yeah, I got to tell you, this guy is, you know, he's also not a player. You know, when the shy came into me as, you know, he doesn't have time to date 100 women. Okay, so he's not going to have, you know, 6 other women that he's chatting with. He's going to meet you. He's going to want to take you out. He's going to want to be kind to you. He's going to want to get to know you. And, but you're not going to be competing with like all these other people. He doesn't, they're saying he doesn't have time for that. He doesn't have time to play those games. He doesn't want to date a lot of different women. He'd rather just wait for you. And when he meets you, it's the sense of, I just know I just met the right one. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, so you're not going to have to worry about this guy being a player. He's not sleeping around. He is not. He's not. He's a good guy. I like this guy. Pink Rose, grace and sweetness, the pursuit of perfection, then is the pursuit of sweetness and light. All right, I'm going to grab the word perfection out of that. He's a workaholic. He may be a perfectionist. He may want the best of life. He may be one of those people that he wants a nice car. He wants a nice house. He has nice clothes. He doesn't buy cheap stuff. They just said he doesn't settle. So he's not going to settle when he picks you either. He's going to pick the cream of the crop, okay? So he likes nice things. That's not a bad thing. Pansy, sweet thoughts. Pray for love, remember. And there are pansies. That's for thoughts. You know how that's coming into me? Is pansies is a springtime flower. This guy might be coming this spring. That's one of the first flowers that comes out, right? Little pansies. I'm going to see what our timeline is, but I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember if they give me another clue that's springtime. We're kind of in springtime, right? This guy might be soon. This guy might be soon. All right, let's see what else he's about. Let's see what else he's about. We got all kinds of fun stuff happening. All right, wonderful. Gabby's saying she likes him already. I like this guy too. I like this guy. I like this guy. Epiphany. I love that. Insight, inspiration, moment of clarity. All right, so that's that instant, you can call it chemistry, right? You can say, love at first sight. When I saw you, I immediately made eye contact and said, you know what, you I want, you I like, this sense of feeling just, right time at the right place. So you guys both might feel that. Okay, you're both available. And, there's no weird things going on. The only thing that happened was you get a little concerned that you're not seeing him enough. Maybe you start to really fall in love with him and you're like, I really miss him, but he's always working. Ecstatic, success, happiness, excitement, cloud 9. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. His energy is very dynamic. He's going to be one of those men that you are attracted to because they're successful, and he's attracted to you for all your beautiful qualities. So, but there are men that you're attracted to because they have a presence. They've created success for themselves. He's created some kind of business for himself. He works hard, and you're proud of him, and you're proud to be with him. That's nice. He's a rule breaker. I don't think he would ever hurt anybody, but I don't think there's any holding him back when it comes to his business. I really don't. They're even throwing in anger. He may stand up for himself. He may be, he may be a contractor, and it's his job to negotiate and have arguments with people over how much the lumber is, and he may get angry and he may stand his ground, but that's how he's built up his reputation. And that's how he's built up his, people trust him and respect him, and it's business. So it's just coming into me as he may break the rules, like he's not going to, he's going to pick up the phone and say to somebody, hey, you did me wrong. I'm not allowing this. You overcharged me on this bill, something like that. So I don't think that he's a rule breaker. I think that he stands up for himself. And I think that he pushes the boundaries to making sure that it works in his favor. He's going to be in love with you. How nice. Very passionate. Yeah. I love the lovesick. Because it's almost the sense of, lovesick puppy. Lovesick puppy, that he's never met anybody like you before. And, he's trying to keep his head on work, and he can't keep his head on work because he's got a girlfriend that he wants to see tonight, So it's kind of this lovesick puppy feeling. So that I like. All right, let's get some clues. Let's get some initials or something fun. Let's go to the golden bag. I haven't used the golden bag. The golden bag has God knows what's in it. I don't know what's in the golden bag. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. I just throw stuff in here. So beware. I'm warning you now. My group C. Beware. I don't know what's in the golden bag. All right, what else? We'll get some initials. We'll get some letters too. All right, a couple more things, Spirit. I want to see what these guys are. All right, I got some letter. I do have some letters there. All right, let's see what I got. I have the letter O. I have the letter T. Maybe his name is Tom. T-O. I was waiting for the puzzle piece to fit. Oh, I have a T-O. Look, the puzzle piece actually fits. Thank you, Spirit. The puzzle pieces fit together. I have two letters. Maybe it's Tommy. Maybe his name is Tom. I don't know. Or something like that. There's a money bag. Yeah, he's going to have money. He's building a business. He's got money. Or well on his way. All right. You feel lucky. You feel lucky when you meet him, right? There's my lucky little clover. I think he's a builder. Here's my little house. I think he's a builder. I think he's in construction. I think that's why he has to work all the time. He's either a builder, contractor, some kind of, owns one of those types of businesses. Okay. That's okay. That's good. Dominoes. Yeah. Putting the pieces of the puzzle together is how that's coming into me. He checks all the boxes. Okay, so this is a pick a card I've been posting, and it's in the description. I'm answering no questions today, and anything you donate is a donation. Sorry, Jasmine. He's your prince. He's your little frog. You kiss him, and he turns into the prince, right? And that's sweet. I love that. What else? I think this was a letter too. Here's an R. That's a normal letter. All right, so you got some normal letters. Chess piece, balloon. There's that light bulb feeling. All right, I know him. All right, let me just, I think what I love the T-O, because that's only because the puzzle pieces went together. That I love. And I also love that he checks all the boxes. I love that he checks all the boxes. I think he's a builder. I think he is owns some kind of construction company, something like that. Owns his own business. Okay. Let's see if I can get a sign. He's a Pisces. Maybe. He could be a Pisces, I should say. He could be a Leo. Now, that would make sense. That would make sense to me. That he is, especially with the anger. And I had the Strength card earlier. So there's my Leo lion. So keep your eyes open for a Leo. He's got a lot of energy, this guy. Very passionate. Okay. So he's got lots of energy. Beautiful. All right. And let's just pull a couple of messages of what he, I don't know. Is he going to tell you how much he loves you? Let's see. Let me see if he's going to tell you how much he loves you. He's a nice guy. I don't know. Can you handle that he's a workaholic, though? Can you handle that he works all the time is the question. That's the only flag that's going up with this guy. All right. But, with that comes this lifestyle. You guys make a good team. They shared with me that you're a 3 of Pentacles, that you guys actually work really well together. Maybe you both end up working for the business. Maybe you end up helping him with the business so that you could spend more time together, something like that. I know you have options. Why me? Wow. Maybe you're feeling insecure. Maybe he's feeling insecure. And that happens when you first fall in love. It's a sense of, you could be with anybody. You feel lucky to be with this person, right? So it's a sense of you could be with anybody. Can you feel my love? I think he falls in love with you first because you're hesitant initially. I think he falls in love with you. I think he's a lovesick puppy. I think he sees you. He doesn't date a lot of people. He's too busy. And he starts spending some time with you, and he falls in love with you head over heels. And he feels that spiritual connection to you. And he feels like you guys had the same either upbringing or family values or future dreams. But he kind of can see the whole picture, and he sees it before you, is how I feel. And so it's almost this sense of like, do you love me yet? Like he's almost afraid to tell you he loves you because he thinks it's too soon. Are you real? He falls really in love with you. He can't, he's daydreaming about you. You're taking him away from his work. He's thinking about you during the day, and he's supposed to be working. So that's cute. Yeah, so he's going to fall in love with you first. I want to feel your touch. He wants to be with you. He's not playing the field. He's not playing around. So when he realizes he wants to be with you and you're interested with him, he really wants to be with you because he's not playing around. So this guy's for real. Oh, nice. I have to hide my feelings for you. Yeah, he may fall in love with you right out of the gate. He may hold back on telling you how much he's in love with you because he's almost embarrassed. Like, I can't tell her, what I feel already. She's going to think I'm nuts, that, we just met. But I think he's going to, in future hindsight, he's going to look back and say, I fell in love with you the first day we were together. I really feel like this is the kind of guy that falls in love at first sight. So this is fun. Let me be your emperor. He wants to take care of you. He wants to build an empire around you, give you a beautiful home, build you a beautiful home, maybe. Create a life together. They just said a family together for those of you that want a family. So he is going to be your emperor. How gorgeous. I love this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Wow. I want to thank everybody for joining me for this live pick a card today. I hope that you enjoyed this. I've been wanting to do more of these. So comment below if you enjoyed being in the live. If you watched this as a replay, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so that you get notified of future pick a cards and my daily lives. So I want to wish everybody a great evening. I hope that you all loved this. For those of you that made a donation, I want to say thank you for the donation. I am not doing any readings, as I said, and as I posted multiple times in the description and in the chat, they are just a donation to the channel today. So I want to say thank you for the donation, and I hope you all enjoyed this pick a card. We'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.